Okay, hi guys, it's Louise from Blackpool and File Green Party.
And Nanas and Frack-Free Lancashire.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yes, okay. So what are you doing in, I only saw the Labour politicians speak, unfortunately, but then of course there was at the front of the march, but then, yeah, what are you doing in London?
I've got to give all credit to the Labour politicians as well. That was Barry Gardner, Shadow Environment Secretary, who has been determined that they will warn the investors not to invest in fracking anymore and that they will ban fracking when they get to power. The other day we had a minister called John Trickett, and he's also on the one of the ministers, and his job is to deal with, should Labour get to power, the first 100 days, and one of the first things he did was come straight to see us to let us know that fracking is the thing to be stopped in the first 100 days. So we're very optimistic.
So that means the Green Party is going to have to actually be pushing
to hold them to account. Well, if you think about it, the reason that we exist as a party is to hold the others to account, to give them a moral core, and to keep raising those subjects that would otherwise be ignored in Parliament. If we didn't have Caroline there, where would we be? Who would be discussing this stuff? You know, everything's about the economy, and she's in there doing the voice of the people who are coming after us, who need a decent environment to grow up in. So yeah, so I think that the Green Party has always been the moral conscience of Parliament that has tried to ignore us. But when you look at it, it's a bit like with the anti-fracking movement. We had the earth tremors as soon as they started fracking, as if to make a point.
Yeah.
So a lot of the public then turned and went, that's what the anti-frackers said. They said there would be seismic events. So that was good that they started to realise we were telling the truth. And I think it's the same when you think about the Green Party since its inception. And places like Friends of the Earth, Greenpeace, all along have given this big warning. The world is going to be damaged by this much polluting. All of the pollutants, all of the industrial processes, all the fossil fuels. And they warned and warned, and all the time the other parties just kept ignoring it, and or giving it piecemeal. And then it's like you look at 2014 with the Labour Party. They had an opportunity to ban fracking, and instead, or to get a moratorium, but instead they let it go through, but with 12 conditions. None of those conditions have been met. Now, but then they changed to Jeremy Corbyn, so in theory we should get a more cooperative Labour Party.
Hopefully.
But you know, in the end, we still have to keep holding them to account. And the more Green councillors we have, particularly at grassroots level, the Green councillors within our communities are a highly effective part of politics.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, there's actually Louise, Blackpool File Green Party, and one of the donors.
Yes.
We're actually outside Whitehall. Thank you so much for joining us, and yeah, peace out. See you guys later on. Okay.